right, thanks for joining us here on Adventures with Greg and Sabrena. It has begun. So, the cartridge cleaners are in, everybody, and this is a special edition one. As you can tell, they are covered with fingerprints. That is courtesy of Baby Beans, everybody. Everybody thank Baby Beans, that's right. So, today, we're doing a coverage of cartridge cleaners, and your Analogue 3D update 123 is out. So make sure you get your update today. So, before we get started, let's have a word from our sponsor. Oh, who's our sponsor today, everybody? Well, is it Joe Mama? Well, I don't know about Joe Mama. Man, that ain't it. Tony with the baseball bat. Well, I don't think that... Oh, I can't even tear some papers around here. Oh, man, look at that. That's who it is. Oh, today's sponsor, that's right. You don't have to buy anything or go shopping with anything. That's right, folks. It is Adventures with Greg and Sabrena is your sponsor today. That's right. All you got to do is watch some damn videos. All right, so let's get to this. Anyways, I thought that was funny as hell. What do you think? So... you know how you get on all those channels these days and the people are like, man, I got this sponsor, man. So the cartridge cleaners are in. As you can tell, they look really, really nice. You know, this is how they're going to come. Of course, I've got the knife here. And it's going to say accessories on the back. Okay. So it does, you know, they come in these packs here and you get 12 per pack or something, I guess. And obviously they're going to look like this when we're all said and done. You know, they're going to be these little baby packs. You know, so let's open this sucker up and find out what the heck is the deal here. So as you can tell, there's some micro writing in here. Analogue Enterprise Ltd. Designed in USA and Japan, made in China. Man, let's just get real. Everything's made in China. And in fact, I love China. Without China, we wouldn't have half the stuff we need around here. That's right. China is the #1 global supplier of everything in the world. So without them, I don't know what to tell you. So, that's right. We need somebody to do the stuff, and ain't nobody else doing anything around. So, Analogue has sent me these. Now, one thing I do want to tell you is it took no time at all for this order. I'm not too sure why it was so fast. It showed up really fast. It was ridiculous. Like, say I ordered it on Sunday afternoon, or maybe Sunday morning, I can't remember. And then Monday at 4:00 p.m., it showed up, like, fast. And I was just like, how in the hell did you get here already? So literally they shipped it like FedEx. And I'm like, why are you shipping these things FedEx, you know? But yeah, they ship them fast. I don't know, man. I got it in no time flat. I don't know what to tell you, but it was quick. So it's funny. It says $5 for Yen Express. So there's no sense in peeling the tab here. There's actually a pull tab if you guys see right here. Yeah, take a look at that. So let's see. Does the pull tab work pretty good? Oh, I think it does. Oh, wow. It works really good. Well done. Well done. And so it looks like you can open it this way. Whoa. Nothing in there. So it looks like they send you a cartridge cleaner. Yeah. And for more information or support, please visit us at support. And if you guys need to scan that, you can scan it. It takes you to somewhere in the universe. You know, it says the word no down here, and the H is up there. And as you can see, the other side is blank. Nothing much to say. And you got the famous analog symbol, everybody. Now, it comes as a full pack. It looks almost like something from the 1980s. Like you get like some chiclets or some stuff, you know, maybe like a cigar package. But that's how they come. And that's pretty much all they have in there. Pretty cool though. So obviously, you know, these cartridge cleaners work really good. And as you can see, it tells you how to do it on the back here. So we're going to kind of do a quick demonstrate here. So let's open one of these bad boys up, because I'm going to continue to buy these things because they're awesome. Now, the easiest way to get them is obviously analogue.com, or type in Analogue 3D and you will find these. And so you see the pleat there, it's pleated, and you just rip it open. Oh, and you can try any random game. This purple game is really cool. This is a brand new game, unused, but I bet it finds something on the contacts there. So we kind of go up and down, and lo and behold, now I think that this kind of polishes it a little bit. As you can see, this is a brand new game that's never been used by Limited Run Games. I used it in a video for one of my analog videos. So the pins are either gold or copper, and what it's kind of doing is taking the oxidation or the surface and kind of polishing it up. And it helps get the debris out, because this foam side also cleans some of the back side to get some of the debris that you might have in there. Okay, so as you can see, those pins are brand new on that cartridge, and it's still picking up stuff. So as you can tell, it does its job regardless. And I love this idea for all my cartridges that are crazy. Let's kind of do another demonstration. It doesn't just work on N64 games. Obviously, you've seen in one of my previous videos that we cleaned this game here. That's right. But apparently, it can clean Game Gear games too, and Game Boy games. So let's take a look here. This game is really sweet. I love the packaging. You can actually get those. I've kind of talked about that in a previous Maniac Mansion video from those Armor Custom, let's see, customgamecases.com. So as you can see, and then you've got the Game Gear game here, and it works on everything. I'm telling you right now. Where's another one? Is this a clean one? Check this out. So this is your Game Gear game, and the pins are facing that way, and it still fits in there with the pins, as you can see, just fine. And then you kind of go back and forth on the Game Gear game, and lo and behold, it still cleans everything, don't it? That's right, folks. So what's really cool about these games is Game Gear games are exceedingly rare, and some of the best games out there were Game Gear games and Game Boy Advanced. Game Boy Color really kind of sucked. It was the beginning of colorization. So it really, they were trying to be like Game Gear but never could, you know. So there we have it, folks. You can use these to clean Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, N64 games, Game Gear games, all kinds of Game Boy games. I mean, you name it. It's, you know, that's what it's perfect for. So if you guys have any questions about any of this, just drop it down in the comments below. Now, one other thing, over the weekend here, obviously, Analogue 3D has a new update for their Analogue 3D, and we're going to be making a video on that for the weekend. But also, if you guys haven't checked out, that the Analogue 3D is going to be running a lot more powerful, as you can tell, with them updating the core systems. That's vital, important stuff. So, if you guys have any questions, like I said, drop it down the link below, and today's sponsor is Greg and Sabrena. Ha ha ha! That was some funny shit, though, wasn't it? Okay, so I'll talk to you guys on the next one, and thanks, Analogue, for your cartridge cleaners. I'll see you next time. Subscribe.
Click on Zombie Apocalypse.